In our breakfast this morning, Anambra government resolved to enforce law against illegal mining dredging. New ABS MD Moloku resumes duty, assures speedy repositioning. Stakeholders join government in urging riverine communities to relocate. A very good morning to you. Welcome to Breakfast News this morning. My name is Sijoma Uche. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and the promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. The Anambra State government, through Operation Clean and Healthy Anambra Orcha Brigade, has vowed to enforce laws against illegal mining and dredging, as well as prosecute their violators in the state. The managing director of the brigade, Comrade Celestine Anere, met the promise at Bridgehead, Onitsha, where he added that the agency had commenced a visitation exercise across the state. Correspondent Chibuzo Obidike has that report.
The areas visited are Second Niger Bridge in Onitsha, Nibo in Oka South local government area, where the brigade arrested defaulters and resealed off their illegal premises. According to Comrade Anere, the exercise comes on the heels of reports by residents that illegal sand mining activities have recommenced in the areas without the provision of the requisite approvals from the state government. The Orcha Brigade boss pointed out that the exercise is part of the agency's drive as directed by Governor Chukwuma Soludo to rid the state of illegal miners and reduce the devastating effects of their activities on the environment. He asked the citizenry to always call the agency on 0706 968 0112, 0812 255 4530, 0806 969 5398 or 081-203-56133 to make complaints.
Broadcasting Service, Mr. Christopher Moloku has assured in the Anambra Southeast region, Nigeria, of a world-class media organization that will compete with the contemporaries globally. Mr. Moloku stated this while receiving the handover note from his predecessor, Sir Chido Obidebu, at the ABS corporate headquarters in Oka. Correspondent Chibuzo Obidike takes it from here.
Assumes duty few days after his appointment by Governor Soludo and the redeployment of Mr. Chido. Receiving the handover note, Mr. Moloku, who thanked Sir Chido for the success he recorded during his time at the helms of affairs of the organization, assured that he will hit the ground running to turn ABS around, as he is optimistic that ABS is blessed with lots of talents and potential to excel. He said he will operate an open-door policy and will welcome partnership to realize the governor's vision for the organization.
I expect us to work as a team and achieve results, and we will move forward. I've never been one to shy away from responsibility. I have always met responsibility on my full chest, and I hope to do the same here.
Delivering his handover speech, Sir Chido appreciated Governor Soludo for the opportunity to serve in the Anambra and acknowledged the giant support received from management, staff, and the Soludo-led administration, and expressed optimism that Mr. Moloku will bring about dynamism and youthful drive to modernize the establishment.
I want to give God the glory that I walked in strong and I'm walking out stronger. I walked in happy and I'm walking out happier. Because at all times when you walk into a place and it's work that you have come to do, strive to leave it better than you met it.
In a vote of thanks, the Director of Legal Services, Barrister Juliet Amasiato, acknowledged the station is in mixed feelings, receiving the new Mr. Moloku and bidding farewell to Sir Chido, and assured of the full support of staff and management to the new managing director.
We'll give you our best cooperation in a way that ABS will move forward. We'll thank our outgoing MD. We'll miss you. So we wish you the best. The new MD will welcome you. Thank you very much.
We welcome you, family, to ABS Family. Residents of Amudo Umuchi Ekulobia in Agwata local government area will now heave a sigh of relief over the yearly flooding that normally forced them out of their houses, as Anambra State government has taken the flood control project to a higher level. ABS Sports correspondent Ngozi Obileri, who monitored pace of work on the Ekulobia flood control project phase 1, reports that the massive work was ongoing at the site. Her report.
Construction company, the firm handling the project, were seen casting deep drainage on one side of the road with materials readily available for them to use. Speaking on the development, the managing director of the construction company, Mr. Tony Madi, said that they started work 45 days ago and has already covered almost 1 kilometer out of the 1.128 kilometers road.
We start like 1 month and a half, like 40 days ago. We achieved till now like 300 meters of channel. Big channel, end to end, 2.5 by 3 meters. Yes, we achieved like 300 from 1 kilometer of channel, and we are working. Some residents of the area, Mrs. Jonas Ezobi and Tochuku Ezudafo, while lamenting their experience on the road, decried how they lose their livestock during rainy season and what they spend whenever they come back home after the rains. They expressed appreciation to Governor Chukwuma Soludo for coming to their aid and pledged total support to his administration.
Before now, when it rains, 911 cannot cross here. But today we are seeing a phase of solution at work. I mean, everybody now can sleep with 2 eyes. And they are commending the governor for his magnanimous love he has for this global town, especially this community in particular.
From Amudo Umuchi Ekulobia Flood Control Project, I am Ngozi Obileri for ABS News.
Residents, most stakeholders have joined state government in urging residents of riverine communities to relocate ahead of predicted flooding in the state. Speaking in Oka, the Vice President of Ohaneze Ndibo Worldwide, Chief Damian Okekogene, commended the proactive measures initiated by Governor Chukwuma Soludo's government so far. Chief Okekogene urged privileged individuals to complement efforts of the state government towards preventing devastation and loss of life and property by the predicted flooding this year by assisting those in danger to relocate in view of biting economic hardship in the country. He regretted that the federal government has not done enough to provide permanent solutions to the challenges of flooding across the country over the years, noting that building of modern dams in various parts of the country would help contain excess water during flooding and reduce the impact. Chief Okekogene enjoyed contractors handling road projects to ensure that drainages are terminated at proper discharge points, noting that sustained efforts towards opening up the distilling drainages will ensure free flow of water without overflowing on roads to threaten life and property. Also speaking, ANAPGA chieftain Mr. Mike Omenuga said incessant flooding in the country has become a source of concern, noting that Anambra has lost a lot of human and material resources to flood in the past, urging people living in the riverine communities to hit the core by the state government and prepare to relocate especially elderly people and children to safer grounds ahead of the flooding to avoid casualties. The chairman of the All Progressives Grand Alliance, APGA, in Anambra East local government area, Chief Joseph Emeka Ekwalo, says Governor Chukwuma Soludo has performed tremendously well in both human and infrastructural development in the state. Chief Emeka Ekwalo, who made this known in his Umoba Anam country home, noted that the administration of Chukwuma Soludo has lived up to expectations in terms of delivering dividends of democracy within his 2 years in office. He explained that the current administration in the state is diligently delivering good governance in Anambra, which is said making the party popular in states, Southeast and Nigeria in general. The Anambra East APGA chairman commended Governor for the One Youth Two Skills initiative, free antenatal and delivery for mothers and pregnant women, free basic education and revitalization of the state water scheme. According to Chief Emeka Ekwalo, the construction and ongoing construction of over 400 kilometers of roads across the 21 local government areas of the state is a testament to Governor's promise of building a livable, secure, and prosperous homeland for Anambra. He therefore urged Ndi Anambra to continue with their support to the Soludo-led administration to enable it to continue to implement its blueprint. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any parts of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/ABS Radio Television Oka, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. Top stories as to conclude this news package. Anambra government has recently resolved to enforce laws against illegal mining and dredging. New ABS MD Moloku has resumed duty, assures a speedy repositioning. And finally, from here, stakeholders have joined government in urging riverine communities to relocate. But just before we go, Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of the Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Ijoma Uche. Good morning.
The new Milo 3-in-1 Milky and Creamy is truly